Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to this video, which is my Boxycharm unboxing and get ready with me. So if that sounds like fun to you and you're wondering what the heck is on my nose, then just keep on watching. I have opened this box and I have peeked. I was getting ready to apply the first item off camera because I thought it would be quicker when something really weird happened. So the first item is the Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask, and this is what it looks like. So here goes nothing. See if you can see what I saw. Do you see what I see? As I apply this to my face. It does not have a scent, but it does have these little beads in there. And what's happening, if you can see, is as those beads break open, it's leaving a blue color on my skin. It says to apply this in the areas of concern, so I'm just kind of applying this where I have the most pore stuff going on. This is said to have a $47 value, and Lord knows I wouldn't have paid that for this, so I'm excited to try it. I'm looking crazy. Can you see the blue? There's definitely a cooling slash tingling sensation. I like the blue mustache that I have going on. But let's go ahead and get into what's in the rest of the box. Dun, dun, dun. The palette. I got the ColourPop Element of Surprise palette. This is a 12 pan palette, and this is what she looks like. This is actually one of the ones I was hoping for. I was either hoping for this one or the My Little Pony palette, and its suggested retail price is $16. Our first palette with all four finishes: matte, metallic, satin, and duochrome. That's part of why I wanted this palette, is it has all the different finishes, and I wanted to try the ColourPop formula in all four finishes that they offer. Also, I am a huge sucker for duochromes, and in my estimation, there are 3. And then the next thing in my box is this MAC Liptensity lipstick. Again, I was hoping for this one. I love MAC lipsticks, but they are rather pricey. And I got the shade called Burnt Violet. I'm gonna swatch it for you here. It is very dark and vampy. So we'll see. I mean, this is definitely a color I would wear in fall or winter, but maybe not for spring and summer, but we're still gonna give it a shot today, no worries. The suggested retail price is $21. I can definitely feel the cooling sensation now. It's less tingly and more cooling. Very nice. Next thing in the box is one that I believe everybody got, as well as a palette and the Dr. Brandt mask, and that is the BrowGal Instatint tinted brow gel with microfibers. I haven't even taken the packaging off. What kind of a YouTuber am I? This is what it looks like. And I think I will try that today, maybe without a pencil, and just see how good it is at filling in my brows. But the last two things are brushes. I'm always happy to get brushes in Boxycharm because that means I have to wash brushes less often. So these are really cute. Let me turn them so you can see that they do have some little gems on them. I don't know how well you can see, but this one is a flatter style brush, kind of like a MAC 217, where it's pinched at the ferrule and then nice and fluffy on the ends, and they do feel soft. And then this one is just a blending brush right here, nice and fluffy. So these are from the brand SL Miss Glam, which I've never heard before, but they are super cute. Did I say the suggested retail value of the BrowGal is $22? Apologize for that. And before I forget, the suggested retail value of the brushes is $38.50. We'll see if we think they're worth it, but they are the SL Miss Glam Brush Duo. So that is the information. We've been going for more than 5 minutes now with this mask. It does feel nice and tingly. I can feel that it's drying down now, as well as you can see it because it is turning a lighter shade, but it feels really nice. I'd be more than happy to put this over my whole face for sure. So I'm gonna go wash this off and we'll come back and we will get ready using my new items. Alrighty, I'm back and better than ever. No, just kidding. I love this mask. It feels really nice. It does have a cooling sensation like it says. My face did feel tighter once I rinsed it off with warm water. It's not tight in like a dried out way like you might get from a mud type mask. It just feels really nice. So I will be continuing to try this and update you guys in next month's Boxycharm video. I have put on BB cream and concealer and a little bit of bronzer and powder. Please pay no attention to the baggage under my eyes. As promised, I have not done my brows. And I just want to, you know, try this out and see how pigmented it really is. The shade Light Hair 3, which, you know, my hair is wet right now, but I wouldn't call it light. But you can, they do have it printed on the side here, like the color. That's not actually a window. It's a strip of color. So, oh, look at that. Teeny tiny spoolie. I'm a little concerned though because the shade does look light, but we'll just go ahead and give her a shot. Huh. It's not too bad. I don't have it here, but I usually use the Essence Make Me Brow. It's $3 and for the price, I just don't think you can beat it. I use number 2 brownie brows in that one. This is actually pretty nice. Can you see that? You see the difference here? Even though it looks really light in the tube, it actually does make my brows look darker and more filled in. Look at the difference between my brows. I'm kind of stoked. Boy, if I could use just this and not have to fill in my brows every day, I would be a happy girl. This is very much clearly darker than it appears on the spoolie. I'm glad I got the brow gel. I really like it. I think it does absolutely make my brows look full enough that I would not have to use a pencil. I've already put concealer as a primer on my lids and set that down with a translucent powder. So I'm gonna go right in with this shade right here. It's kind of a deeper peachy flush tone. I'm gonna go in with that for my transition with this purple fluffy brush from SL Glam. I am going to a carnival at my daughter's school tonight, so I'm gonna try and not scare any kids, if that makes sense. I'm going to not maybe go as rainbow bright as I did last month with the Pure palette. I'm gonna take this shade right here into the crease. Let's see if I can see that tiny little swatch right there. That's what she looks like. It looks like a matte brown. It has a slight sparkle to it, but the sparkle did not translate in the swatch, so I'm guessing it will not translate onto the eye. I did a peacock look using those 4 shades that everybody loves in the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. And I wore it to parent-teacher conferences because that's how I roll. This brown is really nice. So far, I'm loving the ColourPop formula. I should disclose, I've never used ColourPop shadows before. So, this is my first rodeo with these. Tell me in the comments if you have one of these ColourPop palettes that you're hoping for if you haven't gotten your Boxycharm yet, or even if you don't get Boxycharm, like, have you tried the ColourPop formula? I'm kind of digging this brush. It's soft, but it's got a stiffness to it. It's pretty stiff. I like it. That's what she said. Oh, my husband's rubbing off on me. He's a bad influence. I really like this brown color. It's very milk chocolatey on the eyes. Let's go back and blend this brown out a little bit with this shade right here, which is called Go With The Flow. Sorry, I haven't been telling you the shade names. The brown shade that I used is called Sea Stars, and this initial, whoa, transition shade right here is called Labyrinth, I think, if I'm reading the palette right. It has the shade names here on the back. Anyways, going into that brown, that tan camel color, and just gonna give a nice blend. Ooh, that actually translates more orange than I thought it would. Let's give it a swatch here. Oh yeah. It's actually kind of a nice terracotta shade. So let's go ahead and swatch the other shades that I've used. Why not? Because we've already given up on this video being organized. I can't really see the transitional shade, but it's here, and then there's the brown, and then, yeah, the terracotta color that definitely looks darker on the eye than it does in the pan. It's like Christmas at my house today. I got my Boxycharm, and I received my last box from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, which, you know, I did not get anything too exciting other than, you know, deeply discounted skincare that I will be needing and using throughout this year. But by not exciting, I mean, I didn't order any makeup or anything. I'm totally comfortable with where my collection is at currently, or stash, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll have just the extra little added bonus of, you know, Boxycharm showing up every month. What the hey. Let's go in with this shade right here, which is called Feels. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with my finger and put that on the outer, well, not completely all the way. You know, we're gonna go. It's gonna happen. Let's just go with the flow, shall we? But I will include a close-up picture of the look as always with better lighting. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen a teaser already. But, whoops, I dipped into the wrong color. This is my first video I'm filming with all of my makeup at my desk with me, and I'm very excited about it. This was my childhood desk. I'm gonna go in with this duochrome shade. I'm gonna go in with that lighter shade on the inner part of the lid. So anyways, I think I was watching Kelly Gooch earlier this week, and she was talking about how she had recently moved all of her makeup into her bedroom because she, you know, knew that it wasn't good for her makeup to be in the bathroom with the humidity and stuff, which I kind of figured was the case. Ooh, that is gorgeous. I'm gonna try it with a flat shader brush and some Fix Plus just to see if we can kick up the intensity. I had been thinking about it already just because mostly it's going to be more convenient to have all of my makeup out here and not be like, well, I would show it to you, but I didn't bring it out here and blah, blah, blah. So, oh yeah, that does kick up the intensity a little bit. I like it. I was listening to our lovely ladies from the Fantastic Ladies collab group on a live stream yesterday, Lunch with the Ladies, Amanda and Jessica. And so while they were chatting live, I was moving everything in here to my desk where I already film, and I'm very excited about that. I think we're gonna go in with this same brown shade called Sea Stars first on a flat definer brush, and then we'll blend it out with the same terracotta shade. That was fun. I really enjoyed catching Amanda and Jessica on the live stream. I love watching live streams and getting to interact with creators that I love. And yeah, So while they were chatting and doing the tri-color challenge, which I am tagged in, stay tuned for future videos, I was moving things into my desk to turn it into my vanity. Okay, for poops, we're gonna go in with this smudger brush that we got last month in Boxycharm. Spoiler for later on in the video when I review what I got last month. These are not my favorite brushes. This one is probably the one I like best out of the three. Well, for one, they're not near as good as the ones we got this month, in my opinion. I'm gonna go back in with the finger and I'm not flipping you off. This same light shade called Rayon, if I didn't say that before, and just do an inner corner highlight with this same shade. It is really pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see the up close look. These are what the eyes are looking like. All right, next is, let's go ahead and do blush. I wasn't going to use my blush from last month, the Pretty Vulgar in Hush Blush, but now that we went a different way with the eyes, I think I will. I'm gonna go in with, ooh, this shade right here. It's a nice, warm, rosy, antique. It kind of reminds me of Soft Sable from the Cheekers line of CoverGirl. If that was ever your jam, I probably just aged myself right there. This blush is gorgeous, but it has an insane amount of kick up. So be warned. All right. This is a gorgeous blush. I do really love it. Yeah. Very good. Very, very good. Let's go ahead. Oh, highlighter. Let's do highlighter real quick. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my Essence Pure Nude highlighter. Also gonna take this new brush that we got in the Essence Nude highlighter and do just a little brow bone highlight. All right, lashes. Let's go ahead and curl them. And we're gonna go in with the Butter London Double Decker mascara that I received in last month's Boxycharm. I have been loving this mascara, actually. Again, probably would not purchase it because it is rather expensive. I believe it was $21. $20. Suggested retail price $20. If it went on sale for $10, I would buy it, but I would not pay $20 for it because I would not pay $20 for any mascara, except maybe Marc Jacobs. I'd have to be having a severe moment of weakness. So, double decker on the top lashes. Love it. Good stuff. I am, however, on the bottom lashes going to use my Ride or Die CoverGirl Clump Crusher. Apparently I can't talk and do mascara at the same time though because we already have a little boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Anybody? I am loving this eye look. It's a little warm for what I'm wearing today in the tone, but that's okay. Nobody at the carnival is gonna be like, ma'am, your eye makeup does not go with your outfit. And if they did, I would say, hey, there's no rules in makeup. All right. Now I'm gonna go in quickly with a lip liner and we're gonna try this MAC lipstick. This is a lip liner in the shade Brown Sugar from the brand Jaune Bleu, which we also got in a Boxycharm. All right, I'm not gonna fill them in because I wanna fully investigate the transparency or opacity of this. I swatched this for you earlier and I will warn you already that it stains. Just for your information, I don't mind a lipstick that stains personally because I like long-lasting color on my lips. Ooh. This lip liner is perfect for this. It's a little patchy. And vampy. Not my favorite so far. I'm gonna fix it up a little bit, hopefully here with some lip liner again. Definitely not gonna wear this to the carnival because I would definitely scare small children, I think. Again, I would wear this color, just not this time of year. But you can see it's a little patchy, and part of its application there at the Cupid's bow. Also, here's the eye look up close. I'll still insert some photos, but so you can get a little gander. Alright, let's go over everything in this box and last month's box. The lipstick, I'm sure I will find a way to make it work, and it is a shade that I would wear at a different time of the year. It's probably the fall. These new brushes are really, really nice and soft. I did spot clean them with some e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner before I used them, but we'll see, and I'll update you next month on how they wash, whether there's any shedding, things like that. What else did we get? Obviously, we talked about the mask and that I do love it, as well as the brow gel, and then the palette. Duh. I love this palette. They're just gorgeous colors. I can't wait to play with them some more. And some very unique colors, I think, in terms of pairing them together. I can't wait to get into this purple. Yes! So would I pay $21 for all of these products that I received this month? You bet your butt I would. You bet your Billy. Oh wait, here we go. So all 5 of these products, would I pay $21 if I saw these all sitting together on the shelf? As Jen Loves Reviews likes to say, absolutely. I like them all. I absolutely like them all. It's one of the better boxes that I've gotten from Boxycharm. And then quick updates on last month. I just quickly want to talk about the palette, though you would have heard some about it in my 1 palette 3 looks for this. But as you can see, I hope right here, these 3 translate very much the same on the eyes, even though they look different in the pan. I will also say they're very chalky, so it's not my favorite formula. There are a couple standout shades in here for me for sure, and that's these 2 right here. These other 2 pinky plum shades are also pretty nice, but not overly unique, if that makes sense. So it's good. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. But you never know when you might find it in an edition of beauty trash either. I already spoke about the brushes. They're okay. They're just not the softest brush that I've ever used. I have a Luxie angled brush like this that is 10 times softer and works better. But they're okay. They're not horrible brushes. I just probably wouldn't pay, what did they say they were? Yeah, $23.15 for these 3 brushes. Absolutely not. Nope. I do love the double decker mascara. However, I would not pay $20 for this. If it went on sale at, let's say, Ulta frequently has sales where they put the high-end mascaras for like half off, so you can get like Better Than Sex mascara and other brands for 10 bucks. I would pay 10 bucks for this. I just would not pay 20. The South Main under eye gels I really did like. I used all 3 of them 3 days in a row as suggested. I did feel like they brought some hydration to my under eye, but nothing ground shaking, let's say. And again, we already spoke about the blush. It is a beautiful shade. I like the packaging. Some people thought the packaging felt cheap. Well, it feels like plastic, but the packaging itself is gorgeous. It looks like a little frame, and there you have the blush color there, and it's a great everyday blush for me. I will definitely make use out of that. So I hope you enjoy these videos because I really enjoy doing them for you. I think $21 a month, both as a consumer and a creator, is a very good deal for me to be able to try four or five new products each month and give you guys my reviews and opinions each month. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that all of your days are beautiful makeup days. Bye!